Chapter 11. Shortage of food. Pep up. Encircle the reasons of food getting spoiled. Moisture, drying, microorganisms, air, freezing, canning, boiling, cooking, temperature, malnutrition. There are many reasons for which the people in this world are not able to eat the right kinds of foods. Poverty is the main cause behind it. Certain groups of people do not eat certain kinds of food because their communities or religions forbid them to do so. Excessive cooking destroys the nutrition present in the food. Hunger and disease are closely related. A person who does not get enough food to eat suffers from malnutrition or undernutrition. Deficiency of nutrients in the body results in diseases. A condition in which a body does not function properly is called a disease. Thus, we should eat a diet that contains all the essential nutrients in adequate amounts. The different types of nutrients are proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals and roughage. A diet that contains all the essential nutrients in the right amount is called a balanced diet. Deficiency diseases. Diseases which are caused due to deficiency of one or the other nutrients are called deficiency diseases. Many children in our country look pale and sick. This is because they suffer from malnutrition. They do not get enough nourishment from their diet. Malnourishment mostly occurs in children between the age group of 1 to 5 years. A child suffering from malnutrition may have diseases like marasmus, kwashiorkor and many others. Marasmus. A child suffering from marasmus has stunted growth and a weak body. The skin becomes dry and wrinkled and stomach disorders occur. Kwashiorkor. It is another disease caused by the deficiency of carbohydrates and proteins in the diet of children. A child suffering from this disease has low appetite, swollen belly and reduced growth. Night blindness. Lack of vitamin A in daily diet leads to night blindness. A person suffering from night blindness finds it difficult to see in dim light. To prevent this disease, a diet rich in green leafy vegetables, carrots, papaya, mango and milk should be taken. Beriberi. It is caused due to deficiency of vitamin B in our diet. It affects the nervous system. In this disease, loss of appetite occurs. The skin of the hands become rough and dry. To prevent this disease, a diet rich in vitamin B like unpolished rice, whole grains, milk, tomatoes, peas should be taken. Scurvy. It is caused due to deficiency of vitamin C in the diet. In scurvy, there is swelling and bleeding from the gums and pain in the joints. To prevent this disease, foods rich in vitamin C like oranges, grapes, lemons, amla, tomatoes, etc. should be taken. Rickets. It is caused due to deficiency of vitamin D in rickets. The legs become bow-shaped. To prevent rickets, one should take a diet rich in milk, cheese and eggs. More to learn. Vitamin D is produced in our skin when it is exposed to sunlight. Goiter. Deficiency of iodine in our diet leads to goiter. People suffering from goiter develop a swelling in the neck. To prevent this disease, one should take iodized salt and eat a lot of seafood. Anemia. It is caused due to deficiency of iron in our diet. The body of a person suffering from anemia becomes pale. An anemic person gets tired easily. To avoid such a condition, one should take a diet rich in iron, like apple, carrot, spinach, egg yolk, meat and other green leafy vegetables. Deficiency diseases are non-communicable diseases and are not transferred from a sick person to a healthy person. Digestion in the mouth. Digestion is the process of breaking down the food that we eat into a simpler form that can be utilized by the body as a source of energy. Keep food safe. It is important to maintain cleanliness to keep food safe. Keep the food always covered. Cook the food properly to kill all germs. Fruits and vegetables can be eaten raw. These should be washed well before eating. Avoid eating stale food. The utensils in which food is stored or prepared should be clean. The person handling food should always wash her hands with soap and water. Food preservation is the process that involves storing of perishable food materials for a long time so that they do not get spoiled and can be used later. There are different ways of food preservation. Let us study about the different ways of food preservation. Boiling food. Food like milk can be preserved by boiling. Boiling kills the germs present in the milk. Drying. This method involves the reduction of water content in the food items, like fish, potato chips, banana chips, papayas, etc. This is done to prevent the growth of microorganisms. Food items are dried in dryers or directly in the sun and ovens to remove all the moisture. Vacuum packing. Vacuum packing is the process in which food items are stored in airtight containers. Nuts are preserved by vacuum packing. Refrigeration. The most common way to preserve food is to keep it at a low temperature. This is because germs cannot grow at a low temperature. This is called refrigeration. We can preserve milk, vegetables, fruits, eggs and meat by refrigeration for several days. Salting. The process by which moisture is removed by adding salt is called salting. It is also called curing. Meat is generally preserved by this method. Fermenting food. The process of fermentation preserves food and also makes it more nutritious and digestible. For example, curd is fermented from milk. Curd is good for you and can help you feel better if you have diarrhea. Idlis are made from fermented batter of rice and urad dal. Fermented food helps you fight bad germs. Also, such foods are oil-free. Canning or bottling. Some food items go bad when they come in contact with moisture in the air. Flour, biscuits, sugar, etc. remain fresh when they are kept in a dry can, tin or jar with a tight lid. The lid keeps away insects and animals. Only dry food can be stored by this method. Pickling. Pickling involves the preservation of foodstuffs like mango, lemon, chili in edible oils with salt and spices. Salt acts as a preservative. Pickles can be preserved throughout the year. Let's recapitulate. Deficiency diseases are caused due to deficiency of a particular nutrient in our body. Night blindness is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A. Beriberi is caused due to deficiency of vitamin B. Rickets is caused due to deficiency of vitamin D. It is very important to preserve food. It is done by refrigeration, drying, vacuum packing, boiling, salting, canning, bottling, pickling and fermenting.